So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
In now, Yonhervis Solarte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. The 7 train making its stops just outside Citi Field as we welcome you back inside for the remainder of baseball on the show. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jerry's Familia will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Juan Lagares is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Back up the middle, and a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Giancarlo Stanton now. Runners off for second. Hard hit ball to second. And nobody home. A perfect hit and run knock. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Gerard.
Kyle Seager will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Dyson off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's running towards second. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back. And he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB. Another hit. Another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one. And they're still going.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner's going. On attempt misses. The throw down. In time as he just gets the tag down. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And they'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So they score 4 times on 5. Gerard Dyson will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Kyle Seager will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Here's Juan Lagares. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Coming to the plate now, Gavin Cecchini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
On his junior, but this is a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Michael Conforto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Dyson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
15-1 is the final. The Seattle Mariners wrap out 19 hits. Steven Matz struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.